Recorder HQ. Messaging. Clock. Calendar. Friday, 10 November.
Okay, it's the 10th of November.
Clock. 11:30 a.m.
And it's 11:30 in the morning, and I wanted to give you a bit of a
Games folder.
update on my
Recorder
current
HQ.
situation.
Recorder HQ. Stop. Button. Stop. Cool.
And
Minus 20.
then I want to play my games on recording for a little while.
Screen locked.
Let me put on a pajama shirt just to warm up a bit. I currently have got no money because of my stupid Centrelink loan being blocked. I'm blocked from getting a Centrelink loan. Using the Centrelink online, I don't have any access to any new advance payments. I don't know if they've got to wait for exactly the 6-month mark or what the go is, but I'm completely blocked from getting an advanced loan. So, yeah. So now I have to live every day on any meals out of the freezer until they're gone, and bread and water. Basically, I'm living on pretty much bread and water. Bread and water.
Door open. Door closed. 10 minutes start. High power microwave. 10 minutes.
I'm living on bread and water. So, hang on, what have we got here?
11:32 a.m. Press home to open. Button. Recorder. Stop. Button. Calls. Button. Minus 50 dB.
Let me
Speed.
just
Minus
check
calls.
something.
Stop. Call. Minus 28 point. Speech off.
Okay. I'm back. I just had to go to the loo. What have I got to dish out of my fridge today? A few things to check out. That's okay. My fridge is bare. But you know what? I can't afford food for the next 2 years. I can afford to get 1 bottle of custard and a bottle of bread and a bottle of milk. I can't afford anything else for weeks. And then eventually it'll just be a bit of fried chicken with, as in a bit of hot chicken with my tins of food. Frozen meal here and there, so I won't be eating properly and I won't be eating every day either. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Because I can't afford it. I can't afford to eat my regular diet, so I can't have salads every day, I can't have vegetables every day, like I can't eat any fresh food every day now. So no fresh veggies and salad. So I'm going to end up extremely unhealthy soon. And when I am offered fresh food and salads and that from other people, I'm just not going to eat much. I just won't eat a whole plate of food because I don't want it. Excuse me.
Two minutes.
I
Press
reckon that's good
cancel.
enough. Okay. Inhaler is done. Okay. I think there's some other food I need to fully chuck out. I might do that now actually. Put that there for, just let it stand there.
Door closed.
Chuck out some stuff out of the cupboard that I don't want. I think the potatoes are rotten anyway. Alright. They are rotten actually. Yeah, maybe I can use the potatoes. Actually, they are rotten. I'm chucking them out. They're soft. I'm chucking them out because they're too soft. So, I had to ditch yet another support worker. I won't say who they're from, but I had to ditch them because they thought they knew how to manage Centrelink pensions, and they don't. Like, yeah, they know how to manage salaries. You know, if you're working and you lose your job and you save up that, you put that money in savings. Yeah, this person knows how to manage salaries, but not disability pensions. So I had to ditch them, and I will not say who they're from. Oh, this on the menu loaded mac and cheese is very nice. I am getting this one again because it is a yum. Mmm.
11:43 a.m. 7 notifications. Screen locked.
I'm starting to think I like on the menu better than I like McCain's. Mmm. Mmm. Yep. Next week when I get 2 frozen meals, I'll just get on the menu. Get on the menu meals because they're nice. Mmm. Mmm. I actually don't have enough money to cook anymore. I do not have, even when I have thousands of dollars, it won't be enough for me to cook food with because I need that money for doctors and medicines and other things. My current diet isn't working, and I suppose the doctor's going to have to find out that my current diet isn't working, because then I have to get her to put me on prescription. I have to get the doctor to put me on a prescription formula that is used for people who can't eat. And I'll just say, I don't have any fresh food available to me, I can't buy it, and I can't eat it. So, I've got to be put on a prescription formula that replaces all the food that I can't eat. Because I can't buy it. I've got a few frozen meals in the freezer, but they're going to run out soon. They are going to run out soon. So I can't rely on eating frozen food every day either. Frozen food cooked in the microwave, of course. And I've got tins of food there, but I've got no energy to cook. I don't want to cook nothing. So the best I can do is put food in the microwave and heat it up. I don't have a current occupational therapy assessment, so I guess I'll just have to tell them that I can't cook. When I speak to these people on Monday, I'll have to tell them that I can't cook. I guess I can cook, but I've got no evidence that I can cook. When I go out, I just can't afford to buy all this food that people want me to buy. I just can't afford to buy it. Yum. Jesus. Oh, so I literally can only afford to eat bread and water. Besides whatever food I've got in the freezer, I can just afford bread and water. I can also only afford to eat, if I had to eat a meal every day, it would only be one meal every day and a couple of slices of bread, you know. I'm doing what I used to do when I lived up in Cairns when I was completely povo. Completely povo. I had to do this when I lived in Cairns too. When I use the train network from time to time, I'll be able to go across to a bakery and just get one pie and one cuppa. That'll be my dinner, you know, lunch and dinner. I would just buy a couple of things here and there as if I wasn't, you know, in the same way that someone living on the streets would do. I would just do the same thing. And just say I'm renting a unit, but I'm living as if I'm homeless because I can only afford homeless living, and I've got stacks of tin food here, so I don't need a food parcel, but I don't have any fresh food that, well, it's all off by now. Nothing fresh that I can eat, so I just have to eat what I thaw out from the freezer, and the rest of it just has to be tinned and packet food. So, yeah. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say or think about this situation. Intervention doesn't work because when people try to help me with food, they're not actually helping me with my situation. So maybe people are helping me with offering food so I can eat, and that's great, but they're not actually changing my situation, and they're making their own situations worse, which is what I don't want. And I know most people will tell me that I'm not a burden to them when they're helping me, but fact is, I'm making them suffer, and I'm making them run out of resources for me, and to me that makes me a burden, even if people can say they don't think so or don't believe I am one. It still means I am a burden, like it or not, and I do not want people to burden themselves with trying to assist me through a situation that they can't actually change or fix, or they can't make it better. You know, offering me food is temporary relief, but it's not helping me with the situation, and I don't want that sort of assistance anymore. I just want to be left to my own devices so that I can live like a homeless person however I want to live. You know, if I want to live like a homeless person, I will. Anyway, I'm going to set up a new recording so I can play games on it.
Speech on. YouTube, Facebook, 15 minutes ago. Brisbane Times is live now. Pause, button. Stop, button.